Hey guys, Andrew at AED Source. Today we're going to talk about the hidden costs behind AEDs and what you need to be aware of when you're shopping around. But before we jump into that, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. We put out great content that helps inform you about the different AEDs that are out there, how to use them, and other related information that we think you're going to find helpful. So we appreciate that support. The hidden costs with AEDs. It's not so much a hidden cost. It's not that you're going to pay for it and then all of a sudden you find out that you're going to get hit with these additional taxes or fees. But here's what people don't realize or may not realize is that when you buy an AED, you're not just buying, this isn't a one-off purchase. So you buy the AED, all AEDs come with pads that you put on the victim with batteries, and those have to be replaced from time to time. And depending on the manufacturer, pads and batteries can be replaced or need to be replaced every 2 to 5 years. So if you buy an AED because it was the cheapest, but the pads and batteries need to be replaced every 2 years, over the course of, let's say, 8 years, which is usually how long a warranty lasts, you might actually be paying more for that product because of the renewing expenses that you have to incur. So don't just look at the AED unit by itself. Make sure that you're also looking at the pads and batteries and how often you're going to have to purchase those and how much they are, because some manufacturers' pads and batteries are very expensive. So that's one hidden cost that people may not realize. Another one is just from a practical standpoint, you're usually not going to buy an AED without some additional accessories. A common accessory is going to be a cabinet that you can put it on up on a wall. And so bear in mind that there's probably going to be that expense. These can run anywhere from about $150 to $250, depending on what you get and what kind of bells and whistles you get on it. You also have accessories like a stop the bleed kit. Sometimes you can get a first responder kit that is like a little nylon pouch that has scissors and gloves and even a mask to do breaths for CPR. So lots of different types of accessories that are available when you purchase an AED, and more than likely you're going to want to purchase some of those. And then lastly, the other cost that you may not realize is that every AED that you purchase falls under state regulation, and every state has slightly different regulations, but we've done a full video on this. You can check it out in the link below where we talk about regulations and our AED program management that we do. But basically, if you're not willing to do this yourself, where you're going to have to get a prescription for your AED, you're going to have to track the AED every month and make sure that you keep a log of that it's in good standing. And there's several other things that we talk about in the video in the link below. But if you're not willing to do that yourself, then you would need to also purchase a program management from a company like us to manage that for you. So these are all things that you should be factoring in and considering when purchasing an AED. Don't just look at the face value price of the unit itself. Be thinking and considering about all these additional accessories and services that I've mentioned. Hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions about anything that I talked about, feel free to drop it in the comments below. We will definitely reach back out to you and answer those questions. We appreciate your time today, and thanks again. This is Andrew at AED Source.